Let us now learn the Mnemonic Major System, which is also called the phonetic number system. The Mnemonic Major System is a technique to remember numbers by converting them to alphabets and then forming easy words for memorization. Evidence suggests that mnemonic systems existed in times of the great thinker Aristotle, but its documentation is not available now. Earliest available versions has roots in Katapayadi system, which was quite elaborate, that evolved in India, and around same time a very basic number to alphabet or sound conversion system by French mathematician Pierre Hérigone was suggested around 7th century. Current version is based on the 19th century works of Polish major Beniowski, for which reason it is called the Mnemonic Major System. A late 20th century adaptation of this was popularized by Harry Lorayne, an American magician and memory expert, and just to pay regard to my teachers, I got interested first after seeing Harry Lorayne videos, and then in person I learned it from Indian memory expert Dr. Biswarup Roy Chaudhary. This is primarily based on defining Indo-Arabic numbers or numbers from 0 to 9 to corresponding English letters, shapes and sounds. Here is the numbers to English letter, shape and sound table. Here we assign number 1 to T or D, number 2 to N, number 3 to M, number 4 to R, number 5 to L, number 6 to J or G, number 7 to K sound, which is there both in kite and cap, 8 to letter F or letter V, 9 to letter P or B, and 0 to letter Z or S. This may look difficult to remember in first go, but it will become easier when I explain this to you like this. Both T and D have one down stroke, so it is okay for associating it with number 1. Letter N has 2 down strokes to be associated with number 2 appropriately. Letter M has 3 down strokes, so it is well connected to number 3. For number 4, the peg is different. When you spell 4, it ends at letter R, which is the most prominent sound also. So we connect R to number 4. For number 5, we can recall the connection of Roman symbol of 50 with letter L, and hence 5 is connected with L. One can also imagine that if the 5 fingers palm is shown towards someone with thumb open, a L shape is formed. In case of number 6, J and G are written in cursive font as quite like mirror images of 6, so we connect that with J and small g. This is also related to sounds of CH and SH. The letter K is a good representation of number 7, as K can be formed by visually connecting 2 sevens. Since we are talking of sound also in this mnemonic, we will consider C in the pronunciation of cap also as representation of number 7. For number 8, we chose small f, which in its cursive form is written like 2 balloons up and down. For a similar reason, 8 also is connected with letter V, as 2 up and down visualization of V is quite near to figure of 8. For number 9, the chosen letter are P and B, as P is mirror image of 9, and also if B is rotated anti-clockwise, it gives us 9. For 0, the direct choice is Z, as word 0 begins with it. An alternate choice is S for 2 reasons. 1. The object sun looks like a circle and the letter doesn't have any vertical strokes, so 0 strokes. Hope this explanation, once attended carefully, will get registered with your brain for further exercises. In this system, all vowels A, E, I, O, U and characters W, H and Y are not assigned to any numbers. Letters Q and X are not directly represented as their pronunciations are context sensitive and are nearer to K and S respectively. Let us try to memorize the number 7429. As per Mnemonic Major System we just learned, we note that 7 corresponds to K and 4 corresponds to R. 2 corresponds to N and 9 corresponds to B or P. Once we make a table with K, R, N, B, we'll read it fluently as car nib. We can visualize it as if a car is being pierced by a nib. Here, in car, the letter C is pronounced as K. Letter A is ignored as it is a vowel. We chose letter B here as we could make a word along with N easily with it. This visualization is little unusual and absurd, so its memories will be sharper. Let us now try to remember a longer number 6432981139. We'll assign characters J or G, R, M, N, P or B, F or V, T or D, T or D, M, P or B to this number by using the major system. Now let us build image equivalents in pair of numbers. 64 can become jury, 32 can become moon, 98 can become pav, 11 can become tattoo, and 39 can become map. We can apply the formula of absurdity of images and imagine that jury is sitting in the moonlight where pav is coming out of moon with a tattoo over the pav. They are all studying a map. It may look odd formation, but such odd visualizations help you to remember for long. Now mentally start connecting jury to 64, moon to 32, pav to 98, tattoo to 11 and map to 39. The entire compilation of possible 2-digit numbers to memorization queue image can be seen in the attached resource. If you practice this few times, you will perform like champions in remembering numbers. You can download the document referred to in this video using the link in the description. Alternatively, you can scan the QR code for direct download. Next, we shall learn about shape or rhyme based visual pegs system for remembering numbers.